morning. Let me check that. Nathan's still upstairs asleep. Today is our last day here as responsible dog owners for Billy and Nova. Isn't it, Billy? It's our last day with you. Isn't it, Noves? It's our last day as responsible dog owners. So yeah, I just thought I would show like the realistic side of what happens when you basically live in someone else's house for a week. It ends up being messy because we don't have anywhere to put our stuff. Like, none of our stuff belongs in particular places. So yeah, it ends up a little bit cluttered, not gonna lie to you. So today's video, I thought I would just do a sort of realistic, clean, tidy end of house sit sort of ritual. So yeah, just giving the dogs breakfast, and I'm just waking up now, as you can see. Yeah, I'm just waking up now. First step is we need to get ready ourselves. I'm still in the robe. Yeah, we need to get ready ourselves, and then we can get the house ready for when my mum and sisters come back. It helps us sort of transition into the next stage of our life, or you know, the next chapter, because this one's now closed. We very much struggle with the transition because we get comfortable here. It sort of tricks our mind thinking that this is our actual life, like long term, but it's not. Our actual life, like in this location as well, our actual life is very scattered across Cornwall at the moment. Sometimes we venture abroad or up country a little bit. But yeah, so we've been here, I've been here for almost 2 weeks, but Nathan and I have been here for about 8 days now looking after these doggos, whilst my family's been on holiday. They look like they've had a really nice time, so happy to help. But yeah, we're going to... Did you hear that? That's Nova. She's bored of me talking already, so I'll try and wrap this up then, shall I, Nova? But yeah, so literally tomorrow we'll be back down the area we normally base ourselves, which is about 45-minute drive down west, the west of Cornwall. So yeah, we'll be down there tomorrow, just like that, and like all of this time here will just be memory. A good one. We always learn like different lessons with different house sits. Like we're like, I don't know, it's a strange thing, but like, and also if it's not a very nice environment, then you don't feel very nice, you don't do good habits for yourself. But when it's a good environment, we obviously do. But yeah, we're going to be in the van for the next couple of days until we start another house sit. So we're constantly living out of bags, we're constantly cluttering the space we are in, because we don't really have enough time to get comfortable in one place, unpack it, and then just pack it all up again. It's quite a process, and we normally have quite limited space to even be able to do that. And mine and Nathan's bags take up quite a lot of room anyway, because we bring most of our belongings. Like, I say most of our belongings, but like the ones we actually use. Like, for example, me, I bring my camera, I bring my makeup, bring my straighteners, bring my hairbrush, bring my jeans, and then my tops, and then all my trousers and my tops, and then I bring my gym stuff or my exercise attire, and then like my pajamas and my swimming stuff. Like it all adds up, and when you're lugging it around, it's quite annoying. And then Nathan's got his like laptop and filming equipment, like recording equipment. So yeah, it's a process, and every time we reach the end day of a house sit, or when there's a transition to be had, we feel quite a lot of anxiety. It's really hard to keep up routine and good habits that we want to, just because we're so influenced by our environments and stuff and just how we feel. Like, so in the van, like it's going to give you a different sense of environment than a whole house, obviously, because you can walk around. I mean, to begin with, in the van you're crouched down because it's not that tall. I mean, it is tall, but we've had shorter, like, for sure, but it still doesn't make it easy to like really be in there. But and it's been raining a lot recently, which is really really sad. It's really sad for me. But yeah, I bought like a big dome umbrella, so when because we need to be out of the van quite frequently, so we don't, well, for one, get on each other's nerves, two, get like a cabin fever sort of feeling, like really restless, and it's just not healthy to just be sat in the van all the time. So yeah, I bought an umbrella, like a big one, so we can just pop the door open. I'm just trying to eliminate barriers to like actually getting outside, because we've been outside like at least twice a day, every day since we've been at this house sit, and I want to keep that up sort of thing, because we've been going for walks and doing the healthy challenge, blah 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 blah. But yeah, so I bought the big umbrella so we can just pop the door open, pop the umbrella, and then we're not instantly soaked, because it's quite hard to like dry off in the van or like not have it affect your mood. Because if you, I don't know, because we've also got to walk in our shoes, there's a whole different lifestyle going in the van than a house or a flat or anything like that. It's just completely different, and it doesn't come without its challenges, let's just say that. But yeah, just thought I'd do like a bit more of a raw, realistic chat to begin with about what goes on behind the scenes of all these house sits that you will see, because we've got some booked all the way up till September, so like this is our lifestyle, because we're not renting, we're not ready to buy a house at all. It's very expensive to rent, and if we're not in the van or doing house sits, then luckily we're with Nathan's family, or my family, but we need our space, hence the house sits, hence the van. But yeah, it's not easy. But I wouldn't, at the moment, want it a different way, because we are learning a lot. We're learning a lot about ourselves, our relationship, what lifestyle we want to look like in the future. Yeah, we're learning lessons, and we get to see some really amazing parts of the UK and Cornwall, and hopefully abroad in the future with these house sits. We're going to do a lot more house sits that just involve cats, to give us a bit more freedom, because even though they are adorable, it's a responsibility that we're not used to, and every dog is different, and yeah, it's hard work. It makes you like not be able to think about what you want. It just makes you think, right, dog, because like we're responsible for these dogs and the house, like. So yeah, anyway, ramble over. It's been like 10 minutes of this. Okay, house is all clean, tidy. We've just gone to get fuel and check my tyres and get me an energy drink, because it's a late pickup from the airport. I'm now going to do some journaling to get the brain dump to get my brain dump done. I saw this technique on it was on TikTok actually, about like one of the ways to help journal like brain fog and stuff, and like if your mind's like a million miles an hour. I think it's this, if I can remember rightly, you kind of just write every thought down in a random order, like whether that's, like for example today, like need to clean the house, need to get oil, petrol, check the tyres, water, all of that, like car safety stuff, like all the to-dos. And then it's like, oh, I want to journal, I want to video, I want to eat well, I want to have a shower, all of that. And then just like random thoughts like, I wonder if I'll get that job, and have I drunk enough water, I need to drink enough water, all this sort of stuff will go down on the paper, just unorganised, scattered all over the place. And then I think you go through and colour code it into different categories, like to do, like creativity, like personal care, random thoughts, anxieties and worries, and like self-love thoughts like, oh, I'm doing really good today, or oh, I'm looking nice, or oh, I'm so proud of myself for that, or I'm grateful for this, and then go through and rewrite it all again in those different categories after you've colour coded it. I don't have any different highlighters at the moment, so that's a bit annoying, but I'll try my best anyway. But yeah, I've just come into my sister's room because I'm going to have a nap after journaling before I go up to Bristol, because I'm a bit anxious about driving there. And it's really late night, and I'm not going to get back until like 4 AM. So I need some sleep, and Nathan's kindly making early dinner for me now. So yeah, I'm going to journal, eat that, and then probably have a little nap, and then I'm going to head up before it's dark and just chill there for a bit, chill near the area for a bit. I have no idea where, but that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, just thought I'd update you on how the day's going. Billy's at the door. Excuse me. What are you doing here? What are you doing? You're not meant to be up here. You're not meant to be here, are you, Billy? Nice paw prints on the bed, thanks, Billy. You here for nap time as well? Right, night then. Alright, so it's now dark. I'm filming on my phone. Try not to look at myself and just look at the camera because it's a bit off-putting for you. I just did it. But yeah, so I'm waiting for my family now. I drove up earlier, so I wasn't driving like the whole time in the dark. I left about 6:30 and got near to the airport about 9:30, and they didn't land till 11:15, so safe to say I had a little while just chilling, but I needed a break from driving anyway. So yeah, I'm ready to start the journey back now. I'm hoping they're not going to be too much longer because it's still like a 3-hour journey back. And yeah, I've taken a different car. When I dropped them off here, I took Nathan's car, which is bigger and more space, and this time round I've taken my car because his lights aren't the brightest for some reason. Like, there's nothing wrong with them, we've had them replaced and things, but yeah, they're just not the brightest. So I felt for safety reasons, obviously I should take my car, which has better lighting. But the disadvantage for my family is there's no boot space. It's a very, very small car, so they've been warned, they've been prepared, and they've been obviously on an aeroplane for 4 hours and now going to be in my car for 3 hours. so they're probably going to be a bit groggy, but I'm not expecting too much chat, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you for watching, and the whole style of vlog will change tomorrow because tomorrow we're going back down to where we normally live, and we're going to stay in the van, and then we're starting another house sit, which I said earlier, I think. So yeah, loads of different sceneries waiting to come your way. How lucky are you? But yes, I'm one energy drink down and a lot of sweets, to be honest, because I need the sugar high to get me through the drive. Because I was quite anxious beforehand, but I just need to remind myself that I'm strong, capable, and it's all just anxiety. But yeah, so yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you fancy it, and like, and leave me a comment. Have you been on holiday recently? My family's just gone to Lanzarote. Yeah. Yeah, see you later. So it's the next day now. Picked everyone up nice and safely yesterday, thank goodness. It was very, very dark on the way back, so I'm very pleased that I picked them up in my car. I thought I'd just add on to the end of this video just the reality of what my packing up system looks like. So exciting. So I've got 4 of these packing cubes, the compression ones with the double zip. So I've got trousers in there, tops in there, got my gym clothes in there, and then what have I got in there? I think pyjamas and stuff like that, and that's just stuff that's just washing. Then I've got my makeup bag, and then this tote bag, which I put my, well, just everything else in, to be honest, all of that junk. And then I've got this little bag here with just my wallet and that in. So yeah, that's what I bring around with me everywhere. There's like 6 pairs of jeans in there. Pretty impressive. Just the reality behind the scenes, the not so glamorous part, where I pack up all of my shit and lug it around.